Oh, hey, look, you wanted to park in a handicapped spot because you have a disability? Nope, here comes Karen out of the corner with a steel chair. I'll just be a minute, okay? I'm just gonna hit my hazard lights, the good old I can park anywhere. We all know these people, unfortunately. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another video for the day. We're going back into, unfortunately, ever so persistent r/iamatotalPOS. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Just make sure to keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle, get strapped in, get strapped on, let's go. Finally 18. I can't describe with words what you mean to me and what kind of person you are. You have been my best friend for 4 years. You are my girlfriend that I love, appreciate, and respect. Wait a minute, what do you mean? Finally. Several cars are broken into during a funeral at a Maryland cemetery. A Prince George's County family says it was victimized during the worst possible time in their lives. Several cars were broken into during a funeral service at a cemetery. I've thought of this many times in the past. Usually you would kind of think that there would just be a common thing where, like, oh, say a family is grieving because of a lost one, or it involves like an innocent kid. Crime should just have the moral high ground enough, just enough, to not deal with those two situations. But nope, here we are. And also, as myself from Maryland and anybody else watching the video from Maryland, the second I saw PG County, I was thinking, oh yeah, no, that explains it. For anybody wondering, when it comes to like trashy levels in counties, PG County is a trial run for Baltimore. A Michigan honor student, 17, is shot by a 14 and 13-year-olds in an attempted carjacking after he offered them a ride during sub-zero temperatures. The juveniles will be tried as adults. Good. Yeah, I found the jawbone just lying on the grass in the cemetery. Gee, maybe there's a reason why that might be there, my man. You know what also you probably shouldn't have done? Is taken it home and posted it on social media. Last I checked, defiling a gravesite isn't exactly a good thing. Husband hides symptoms to visit wife in the maternity ward, strong hospital officials say. Look, I know you want to see your wife, you're just having a kid and everything, but I get the feeling you making everybody else jeopardize on when it comes to their health because you're doing the whole hacky coffee. Does not seem like a very good idea, especially since, well, newborn. A sad case indeed. This past Saturday morning, October 5th, a young female bald eagle was shot by a 53-year-old man from New Boston, Michigan. He thought he was shooting a goose. Hold up, okay. So, this is a goose, and this is a bald eagle. Dang, they look similar. Yes, a very lame excuse. The number one thing hunters are taught in the hunter safety course is to always know what you are shooting at. The injured eagle was rescued by DNR Conservation Officer Steve and brought to Wings of Wonder, arriving late that night. Exams the next morning revealed several injuries to the left wing. I was able to clean the wounds and provide stabilization to the wing. The eagle was put on antibiotics, given a warm meal, and made comfortable in our clinic. Monday morning, the eagle was seen by one of our participating veterinarians. X-rays showed multiple fractures and shattered bones in the left wing and a shattered bone in the right wing. Sadly, this young beautiful eagle had to be humanely euthanized. This case is under investigation by both Michigan DNR and the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services. I am so deeply saddened and frustrated by the needless and senseless death of this healthy young eagle. She was just out cruising the river looking for a bite of lunch when she was shot out of the air. I truly hope that this inconsiderate hunter gets the maximum fine allowed by law. For anybody wondering, if you're not in America, that is a 6-figure fine, and there were other links that said you do go to prison for at least 1 year, maybe 2 years. Because, it's not like the bald eagle happens to have any type of symbolic or iconic type of look when it comes to American history and everything. So you would kind of think that if you live in America for more than, I guess, a week, you would know what exactly an eagle is. Because, it's not that important, just, I think bottom line, if you shoot an eagle thinking it's a goose, I don't want you holding a rifle. Oh my god, shut the F up. I can't even watch Grays in peace. We get it, it's raining. Now go away. Thanks for the kind words. Considering our 60-second weather cut-in last night, I am sure everyone appreciates your kindness integrity, and concern for the people in Alabama during severe weather. Wait a minute, you actually had expectations for dingwad like this? Really? Just is a 60-second cut in? No, I want to watch my show. Yeah, here's the thing. Grey's Anatomy's on Hulu. Shut up and you can rewatch it later. I want to see this dude in an earthquake say, I stop shaking the earth. I can't watch my shows. TikTok creators are pretending to be, really bad event in the 1940s victims in heaven in a new trend dubbed trauma, word that rhymes with corn. I oddly, for some reason, remember this going around because I very much also remember it on the Total POS. Like, there were countless videos, people saying, yes, this person that was in this concentration camp now has a TikTok account. I am a ghost in spirit and stuff. I hated every single second of that. As far as I know of, there hasn't really been a good trend from TikTok, or just something that generally brings people together for a good reason. What there is, though, is countless examples of people who think that a prank is anything you can do at another person's expense, just ended with the words, it's a prank, bro. Like, hey, I just sucker punched your newborn. It's a prank, bro. Oh, that makes it fine then. Or at least that's how they wish it went in their head. Just because you have some sort of following does not mean you are an influencer, nor does that give you the justification to do very douchey things. Some people just straight up need to be handed a piece of humble pie and it shows. School districts increase security due to TikTok videos warning of school pew-pews and explosive threats, despite assurances the posts aren't deemed credible. Yeah, but them little shits in grades 9 through 12 are some trendy little followers, aren't they? Hey, you know what would make me the coolest kid in school? If I told people I was going to bring a nuke. Had something along the lines happen back when I was in high school, and it really did suck because everybody got held back for like 40 minutes and we all got home later. And it really did suck that some dude thought he was funny doing this. The challenges that have been created here as follows. Ah yes, wonderful TikTok compilations and wonderful challenges and everything. Well, let's go. August, sleep in and be late. That's just anybody who stayed up late with a video game console and had bad parents. Why is this one a TikTok challenge? September, mess up a toilet / vandalize a bathroom. Please don't do this. People have to poop, and if you make it hard for them to poop, they're not gonna have a good time, okay? October, smack a staff member on the backside. Ah yes, you know, because this is totally trendy and everything. Anybody that does this should be sent home and have their parents called. I don't care who you are. November, kiss your friend's girlfriend at school. I feel like that's just another version of October except at the other end. It's still not cool, and if you ruin your friendship because of a TikTok challenge, I feel like you weren't really friends to begin with. December, deck the halls and show your... I'm not singing that. In school halls, expose your private... Ah, yes, you know, because indecent exposure is totally not a juvenile offense. January, jab a breast. No. Stop it. No. If you're going to hit anybody's titty, hit your own titty. February, mess up school signs. Okay, look, I'm straight up just waiting for the day Trojan gives me a call to ask for a sponsorship at this point, because you know for a fact it's going to wind up on this type of video. Just watch, I'm going to have a partnership with Trojan sooner than I'm going to have one for Gamersupps. Speaking of Gamersupps, I'm still trying to send in my application. You care to hit the yes button? Ah, yes, the person who decided to fake Tourette's for TikTok clout. That's just absolutely wonderful that this person is still making their rounds on the internet. For anybody who doesn't know, this person apparently grew to their fame on TikTok by faking Tourette's, but a lot of people that actually had Tourette's called them out, saying Tourette's is not something to giggle at. It actually can be painful at times. But no, Miss Dum Dum here is just straight up acting like happy joy Tourette's. I picked up 40 strategically scattered brass tacks from this cycling bottleneck alongside this place after a warning from another local cycling parent. Just, okay, if there is a designated area for people to ride their bikes and everything, you got no reason to be doing this to anybody. And in general, there's no reason whatsoever to do this to anybody. Teachers have gotten very lazy over the pandemic. Maybe we need to rethink school. Do we need all of these teachers for computerized learning? Do we need buildings and infrastructure for this e-learning? Think how much lower your taxes would be. Get rid of all teachers unwilling to the job. I feel like people like this are very much the ones that say, oh yes, a snow day. Hey, we can't go to school. That just means let's make every single snow day a distance learning class. I've been out of grade school for a decade, and I absolutely hate that thought. Man caught driving with practically zero visibility in Dundee. What the crap? How? A man has been charged with dangerous driving after being stopped in Dundee with snow covering almost his entire front and rear window. windscreens. Police said it was about the most extreme example of lack of preparation that they had ever seen. Wow, that is actually a very calm and nice way to put it. Personally, for me, the reason I would write on the ticket is I'm charging you because you're being a lazy shit. If you got any type of snow on the top of your roof, you need to realize that aerodynamics will happen, and then all of that snow is going to come off at once if there is even a little bit of an air pocket that can get under there while you're driving. Not on top of the fact that dude for some reason felt that he could see out of its windshield, oh yeah, which had this much visibility. And I was going to help her, but she has a hashtag Trump sticker on her car. Hashtag call your president. Imagine thinking that you're the bigger person after this. I don't care what anybody's political affiliation is. Helping somebody out when something like this happens is supposed to be something you're just supposed to do because you're a decent human being. One of the reasons why whenever there's a big snowstorm, I tell all of my friends I'm their carpool whether they want it or not. Because out of all of them, Big Purple is the only one that'll make the snow like this look like a cakewalk. Plus all the while I have recovery gear in the backseat of my vehicle just in case something happens to either me or somebody else that I see on the side of the road, because, you know, decent human being shit. That and also partially just because I like going out in the snow, because if I turn off traction control, I can do donuts. That's not the main point, it's just more so a bonus. Bottom line, help out fellow human beings because it's the right thing to do. You know, the good old treat other people the way you'd like to be treated thing. It really does suck that that went out the window a long time ago. But with that is going to have to be it with the video. If you guys would love to be absolutely amazing, show your support, and see more videos like this one in the near future, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment down below to start up the wholesome internet discussions, and if you guys have not already, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. I'll be sure to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and bye-bye.